The current select set of graphs examines distinctions in ratings crossed by grade of enrollment, from grade 9 to grade 12. You'll see that many of the measures in the survey are correlated linearly with grade of enrollment, with some ratings increasing with progression through the grades and others decreasing with progression. Unless stated otherwise, all distinctions or associations mentioned in this presentation are statistically significant. A typical finding across student surveys conducted by LMI, those in the upper grades are more likely to identify as a member of the LGBTQ2S+ community. Those enrolled in the upper grades are also more likely to spend more time on homework on school nights. Not an uncommon finding, those enrolled in grade 11 report in greater proportion receiving outside tutoring support other than extra help provided by their respective schools. Also typical, with progression through the grades, students report in greater proportion getting less than 6 hours of sleep on school nights. Also typical, those enrolled in grade 9 report greater overall satisfaction with their respective schools. With progression through the grades, students report greater agreement with the statement, "At least some of my teachers know who I am outside of the classroom." The same is true for the measure, "I am passionate about the study of at least one subject." Students in grade 9 are more likely to report greater agreement with the statement, "I feel a strong sense of belonging at school." Likely related to tenure at the school, those enrolled in the upper grades are more likely to agree with the statement, "There is at least one trusted adult I can talk to at school." Turning to the skills series, we see that older students are more likely to report greater self-appraised preparedness for adapting to face new challenges, advocating for themselves, approaching life with intellectual curiosity, assuming a leadership role, conducting themselves with confidence, and handling stressful situations. Another typical finding, with progression through the grades, students report in greater proportion having been personally affected by experiences of discrimination at school. This is also true when looking at discrimination specifically based on race, ethnic origin, religion, gender identity, sexual orientation, politics, and socioeconomic status.